visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At small forward, Ayo Dosunmu. At point guard, Josh Giddey. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, Kobe White. At the other forward position, Thomas. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Let's meet your New Orleans Pelicans. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 21, Mixie.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new, let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Thomas is out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Mixie in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does it might feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown.
Here we go.
Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Stay on here. Pass to Williamson. Thomas with the block, and he's able to get it back. And the Bulls with possession. Over in the corner, White. Outside Thomas. Five on the clock. Back to White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Giddey.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
No good there with the step-back J. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to White. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. White's got his second basket.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant. There.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Pelicans fourth.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Giddey finds Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Nisi. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And that one drops.
And the ball handling right there of McCollum. He's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Outside White. Giddey against Murray. Dosunmu. The second chance points on the tip-in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Nisi. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
Thomas, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
The Bulls leading by 5. White the pass to Thomas. He can't get that one. Good D by Williamson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Here's Giddey. To the paint. Thomas with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Williamson kicks to Murray. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Over in the corner, White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. White's got 9.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Hooked away. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Pelicans trail by 8. And here is Williamson. Fires at the elbow. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Now Giddey. Inside. Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that giant injury was very unfortunate. and very
Taking
untimely.
2 shots.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And he can't get the first one. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kobe White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Thomas. Finished off the break. Thomas got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pelicans trail by 10. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in.
Taking a look now. Some numbers for Jones. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 10 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got this guy.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They're leading by 8. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Jones dishes to Olynyk.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he performed last season. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as we saw last season, a difficult guy to run the offense against. Constantly jumping the passing lanes, always a threat to create a turnover. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Jones. Right side, Thomas. Down low. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Thomas.
Assist goes to.
And the Bulls lead by 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kicks to Jones. Buzelis with the double team. Here's Olynyk. And it's tucked by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Jones looking for an opening. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Out left to the wing, Alvarado. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead. Outside, Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Thomas passes to Jones. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
McCollum outside. The pass to Olynyk. The shake. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And a tough two for Kelly Olynyk that time, just staying with the shot.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Chicago leading. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Thomas. And it's Dosunmu in at the three.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And he recovers it. Williamson's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. New Orleans gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Murray kicks to Williamson. Stolen by Thomas. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Murray looking around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Giddey. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Giddey against Murray. Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Giddey. And they get it back. Murray, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's good, 2 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pelicans trail by 7. Williamson outside. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Murray outside. Here's Messi. Giddey defending. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Williamson with the block.
Forceful rejection coming over there from Zion. You got to be careful if he's lurking.
Here's Vucevic. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively.
And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
The second chance effort. Murray, the pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Williamson outside. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in. Williamson's got 7 points.
Showing the versatility with the floater. Williamson sees where the D's coming from and able to adapt.
Thomas finds White. And White with the stuff.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Giddy gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And great, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Brian, how do you like the NBA Cup?
Well, we're 1 year in, Kevin, and last year there are a few things that need to get worked out and some kinks in it. But, man, it really made for some interest around the league as both player, fan, and executive. To watch a team play in that kind of competitive environment, there's always a payoff to that.
So he gets them both. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Jones looking for an opening. Missy, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Murray against Giddy. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Deep 2 from Murray. Rebound by the Bulls. Thomas got 7 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones drives in. Here's Missy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Missy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Thomas. He kicks it to Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. Working on Jones.
I got yours.
White with it. He's got 15. And that one, good. White's got 17 now.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Williamson against Thomas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Murray against Jones. Looking to get it going. Murray, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Buzelis. That three off the mark. Pelicans trail by 9. Outside, Jones. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Back to Murray. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans. Passes it to Vucevic. Now Dosunmu pulls it up. Rebound by Murray. Defended by Dosunmu. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thomas kicks to Giddey. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Pelicans trail by 7. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Messi. Defended by Dosunmu. Giddey against Murray. No good from 11 feet. Bulls leading by 7. White the pass to Giddey. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 13 points.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And taking a look at some numbers for McCollum. He had a strong showing last season. Around 20 points per game last season. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Dosunmu. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pelicans pull it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. Coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Giddey finds Dosunmu. Outside, White. Over McCollum. White, good. 19 points for Kobe White.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thomas got 9 rebounds now tonight. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Murray against Giddey. Now the dish to McCollum. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls leading by 12. White left side. To the middle. Knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Williamson in the post. Defended by Dosunmu. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special. Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Giddey the pass to Thomas. Feeds it to Murray. They get it again.
That's what he gives me, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Dosunmu, the pass to Thomas. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Thomas finds Giddey, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Murray. Great D that time from Thomas. Chicago leading by 13. And here is Giddey. He's got 15. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Pelicans. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Trey Murphy. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% from the field. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Thomas is out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
And the pass to Thomas. Back to Giddey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giddey's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pocket 6. It's McCollum on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Outside Thomas. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And the 3 off target. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Back to Giddey. Stolen by McCollum. White against Williamson. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And stolen by Giddey.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum.
Hey, yo, right here.
5 to shoot. Williamson from long range. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Dosunmu. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Giddey against McCollum. Giddey the pass to Thomas. to Giddey. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now Thomas. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Assist goes to.
And the Bulls lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Over to the left wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Dosunmu finds White. Pass to Thomas. Back to White. It's rebounded by New Orleans. White covering. And the foul on Key. And that'll be his third foul so far. New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Pass to Nisi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Thomas passes to Giddey. On the money with the shot from the left block. Giddey's got 11 in the second half.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on. As things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Giddey, the pass to Dosunmu. Dishes to Vucevic. It's deflected. Here's Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
First one falls for him.
Murray taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Giddey, the pass to Thomas. Wants to get it to Giddey and does.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Pelicans trail by 18. Murray outside. To the paint, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Thomas. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls leading by 16. Passes it to Thomas. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray outside. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Giddey with it. He dishes it to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Giddey against Murray. Vucevic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Murray. Can't hit from 12.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
White finds Thomas. Releases. Pelicans with the rebound. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. It's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thomas against Williamson. It's Thomas on the wing. Inside, here's Dosunmu. Pelicans pull it in. Down low, Murray. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now, here's Dosunmu. And there's the pass to Giddey. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Murray for 3. Thomas grabs the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Misi. It's McCollum on the wing. White covering. Here's Williamson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Misi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
For the Bulls, Kobe White, 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 18. This is to McCollum. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McCollum against White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. It's Thomas, high post. Clock at 4. Wants to get it to Giddy, and does.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for P.
He did it all tonight, making an impact
Take
with
a break.
more
Take
than
a break.
just his scoring.
Two
How
shots.
about the fact that he got a triple-double?
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
I know there's money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted.